Hey folks, Ron here with Oregon Hot Rod. Welcome. Today I'm just kind of taking a little break. I'm going to do a short video here and kind of give you a rundown on what's been going on. If you're watching any at all, then you've seen me working on a whole lot of different projects. I mean, you've seen me working on our the Bead Roller project. I've been getting a lot of views on that. Working on doing the rat rod, the international rat rod. The videos on that has just been kind of going back and bringing me up to where we're at with it today. And from going forward now, we'll be doing a lot of just the work that I'm going to be doing in the future. I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to get finished up on it for this summer, so I can start taking it out to the shows. I got the Portland swap meet coming up in the next couple of weeks here, so we're going to be out there. We'll be doing some filming out there. Probably be buying a few things, trying to sell a few things. We're just doing the Oregon Hot Rod experience, man. So, little rundown on the rat rod. As you know, we've got most of the stuff done on the rat rod. Rat rod's up and running and driving, but it's not, I wouldn't call it 100% road ready yet. Still a few little things. I'm still having some second thoughts with part of the suspension. I need to pull the engine back out of it and do a rear main seal, put a new torque converter seal in so that those things are solid. Then I'm contemplating if I'm going to do some work on the frame and stuff. I've got an issue with the frame that I had been building in, that the front tubes kind of lean down a little bit. I'm thinking I might want to straighten those out. I'm having to think real hard about that, but if that's the case, that'll be coming up. We're going to be watching me to do that, but I'll be preparing the engine out for sure here in the next week or two and doing that. I don't know if it'll be before or after the swap meet, because I've got a lot of stuff to get done before the swap meet. Also, you probably see me working on the vise, the American Scales vintage vise. That's kind of coming in. That's on one of my other videos, trying to restore it up. I'm going to be doing some work. I've got a 63 Impala Super Sport that it's been kind of on ice for a long time too, but I've finally got the rat rod off the rack, and so now I can put the torque converter in it that I need to, so I can be driving that this summer as well. That thing's kind of that's a rat of rat rods in that thing, because it's got a built 327 in it with power glide and a lot of rust, and so it's quite the interesting vehicle. Then eventually down the road, I've got a couple other projects I'll be doing. I got a 68 Cougar that's we'll be getting into, and 87 short wide Silverado. So those are projects into the future and stuff. But what I'd really like is I'd like to get people subscribing to my channel so that you can see what's going on, that you can see what we're doing. I can get your comments. I really need your comments. I need to know if I'm doing things right, because, well, I'm a new YouTuber, just getting used to this stuff, getting used to my equipment, getting used to just doing the YouTube thing, you know. So please subscribe, and if you have a channel and you would like to get more subscribers, let me know that, and I'll subscribe to your channel as well, because my feeling is that if everybody subscribes to each other's channel, it helps us build each other up and build our channels up and get into that area of YouTube that You know, eventually you can do monetizing and things like that. Also, I have the OregonHotRod.com website. If you're in the area, if you're in the Pacific Northwest and the Oregon area, then you can go to that channel or that website, and you will find hundreds of events going on during the summertime. That's been one of my fortes for that website, is listing events. It's probably the largest one you'll find in the Northwest. And I know that because everybody else goes to my channel to steal my information. So over the last couple of years, I've kind of been really negligent about it because of people taking the information. But you know, I'm done with that. The website's going up beyond where it has been. I'm going to show these other guys how the Oregon Hot Rod experience puts them to shame, to be quite honest. I've got a lot in store. I've got a lot planned up. You know, the YouTube channel is just part of the experience. We'll be going beyond that. You'll be seeing me out in the shows a lot more in the next several seasons, and doing a lot more. Just doing a lot more. I guess that's the easiest way to say it. So anyway, you know, subscribe to the channel, comment, just let me know how you're doing, and welcome to viewing my videos. Thanks.